Okay, it's my great pleasure to introduce our next speaker, guest speaker, Texas State Representative Senfronia Thompson. She is now in her 24th consecutive term in the House of Representatives. An accomplished attorney, an award-winning legislator, and an acknowledged civil rights leader, Representative Thompson has earned the respect and admiration of many in Texas and beyond. I must point out that during the 2019 sunset review process of the Texas State Board of Public Accountancy and the Texas Public Accountancy Act, Representative Thompson was extremely helpful in getting the Sunset Advisory Commission to duly consider the society's input to the process. In 2014, she was inducted into the Texas Women's Hall of Fame. She has been named one of the top 10 best legislators by Texas Monthly, who describes her as a force of nature and a living argument against term limits. She exemplifies the universal ideal that one person can make a difference. It's my pleasure to present to you Representative Senfronia Thompson.
I want to say good evening to each one of you, and thank you so much, Paula, for that beautiful introduction. You know, it's good to be here, and like Senator Huffman says, I wish I was there having a glass of wine with you all, but that time will come. I'd like to start off by thanking you for the work that you do in your profession. Your profession is just so important to our state and the people of our state and the broader economy, especially during the pandemic and the uncertainty that it has caused all of us. Let me please take this opportunity to say thank you for every year Paula comes to my office with a check from your organization. Thank you. You never forget to include me and the persons that you support and support my candidacy for the legislature. I want to thank you because I know as a working woman in a profession, I know how hard it is when you're trying to make dollars and you're trying to pay bills and you're trying to have something left over. So thank you so much. You know, last cycle, I was a member of the Sunset Commission, and that was a privilege to be on that commission. And it was even a bigger privilege to be able to serve with the professionals in the CPA organization. You came to the legislature, the Sunset had gone over many issues. You sat down, you listened, we worked together, we ironed out problems. And then when there was some impasse, the public came, they gave their input. We sat down again until we finally got the bill where both sides could be able to live with what was going to be recommended for the next 12 years. I want to thank you for that because professionalism really means a lot when you're working with people and people when they can continue to be professional during the process. You know, you weren't so concerned about what is it going to be just for our professional alone, but you was concerned about how your profession was going to impact the benefits that the public itself was going to derive. And I just think I tip my hat off to you all for such professionalism that you demonstrated during that time. You know, I know the Sunset Commission makes a lot of recommendations that, you know, are good, bad, and indifferent, but you know, you took everything in style. You took everything in style and you worked hard to make sure that the process worked. I was so privileged when I was permitted to sponsor the bill on the floor and to be able to pass the bill.